stadium buzzing. Kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it. In so many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're in for a touchdown.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Robinson looking to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off play action on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped them in the backfield. On 4th down, going to the air. Rushes on him, and he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Robinson will throw. Safe completion on the screen. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Still looking. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Here comes the heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Garbers. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Making side adjustments here. Toss to the outside. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Robinson looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The RPO, it's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff to the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And it'll be a touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they tacked on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Williams will pass. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man quickly. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. It was once said that greed is good, but that quarterback got a little too greedy and it was not good.
No, it wasn't good, but if we got rid of the football just a second earlier and not taking the sack, not gotten the negative play, I think it would have been just fine. I don't mind the aggressive play nature to try to throw it and try to take a shot because I know the defense is going to be aggressive on 3rd and short.
He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Robinson will throw. Got his man. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well.
Oh, he's got some space. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their third on the day, and they're number one in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Leaves it with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. With the run on first and goal. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly what he had to get 6.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. Arizona escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Wildcats fans could have done without this one being so close. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you...
There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air on first down. Caught. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll do it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Robinson looking to pass. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll sneak it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parks. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Makes one man miss. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, looking for a man. Back's looking for the goal line. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Williams will pass. Got a man. It's Coleman. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. Thrust that arm out. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll go up top on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Boston. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on first down. And they're not on the same page there. High the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Robinson will throw. Looking down the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll move the tight end. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to let it go. Snags it on the right. Lots of room to run. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Ball is free. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Williams looking for a man. Pocket breaking down. Did the work himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. That's caught. It's Boston. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Boston. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. And he'll need a little distance and defend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle, it's Boston. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. On the option. The pitch. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Rides the back and leaves it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Wide receiver comes in motion. Robinson looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. The sure hands, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Off play action. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. Robinson will throw. They've got the screen set up. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll run the screen. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Hauls it in and takes it in for a touchdown. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go right back to it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
Bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner goes down. Now this offense is back on the field. Robinson looking to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got the back in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. 2nd down coming up.
For a massive 4th quarter comeback. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Jukes his way for more. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
and they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, it's Horton. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And here comes the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Takes a hit as he fires.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your...
Turning it on! He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw, it's Horton. Bringing the heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Got it behind the line. It's Harris.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And he's going to take that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Oregon has the lead currently at Autzen Stadium, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by just one over USC.
Snags it quickly on the left.
We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Second down coming up.
Looking to throw, it's Horton. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes I just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The lone back's got it. Nice move there. Got the first down. Looking for more. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Robinson will throw. Quickly complete. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Going up top again. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. To the air on first down. Finds a spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Back's going for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.